Hillsboro ground, Skyline 2577 Romeo's at Hillsboro Aviation. Like to taxi for a southwest departure. And I have whiskey.
Verify it was Skyline 2977 Romeo.
Negative, sir. That's 2577 Romeo.
Skyline 2577 Romeo, Hillsboro ground. Runway 31 right, taxi via Delta.
31 right, taxi via Delta 77 Romeo.
Skyline 77 Romeo, say again, direction of flight.
Direction of flight will be to the west-southwest, and then I'll eventually turn on course to south.
November 77 Romeo, roger, and when you're ready for departure, contact tower on 132.8.
132.8, 77 Romeo. Hillsboro Tower, Skyline 2577 Romeo's at 31 right, Delta 4, the west departure.
2577 Romeo's return westbound, approved, 31 right, clear for takeoff.
31 right, clear for takeoff, 77 Romeo.
Entered runway 31 right, 3,500 feet remaining.
Everything's good, airspeed's alive. $60, $70, rotate. Good climb. Doing 100. 1,000 feet a minute. And reduce that down a little bit. And we got a good hole here. Got a little carb heat there. Okay, that was a little weird. I had a problem with the camera. I'm past Eugene. It is still solid overcast in the Willamette Valley. I'm abeam Roseburg here in I don't know, 10 minutes. Medford, 80 miles, 39 minutes away. And it is clear there, so that's good. 134 knots ground speed, should get to Livermore, I don't know, 6:45. Probably be a little dark here.
998 Lima. Skyline 77 Romeo, contact Seattle Center 121.4. Have a good day.
121.4, Skyline 77 Romeo. Thank you. Hello Center, Skyline 2577 Romeo, 7,500, beginning a climb to 9,500.
Skyline 77 Romeo, thank you. Skyline 77 Romeo, Seattle Center, good afternoon. Maintain VFR, the Medford altimeter is 2988.
2988 on the altimeter, 77 Romeo. And let's go up. So just about 30 miles to Medford. You can see the end of the fog and stratus from the Willamette Valley here. Always does this. Pretty much just piles up against it, and it's the change in air that occurs around the California-Oregon border. It's kind of interesting based on topography. So, Medford is clear, estimating Livermore 2.5 hours. I'm having a problem with the Stratus receiver. I have it in the panel above the transponder, and I think it was getting too warm today. It really wasn't charging, so battery's at like 9%, and it was only pulling down.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I don't know what. 0.9 amps. It should be able to charge faster than that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to kind of leave it out a little bit, maybe direct some air on it and see if it recovers. People have complained about this before. Let me switch over to the other charging point on this fancy charger and see. Otherwise I might just leave it on the external battery the entire time. But yeah, now it's charging at a 1.125 amps. That's better. The other one was just maintaining it. So I'll leave it here for now and see what it does. But I think it needs better cooling back there while the battery's charging. It seems to be a problem with the Stratus ones. Just over lovely Ashland, and good view of Mount Shasta coming up in the distance. That looks to be 50 nautical miles away. And we'll just go to the right, in between it and the Butte, basically down I-5 and then over Red Bluff and then into Livermore. We picked up a bit of ground speed since Medford can now have a ground speed of 147 knots. Probably 14, 15 knots tailwind. That was predicted. It would have been nice to get it earlier, but won't complain. Estimated time to Livermore now 1 hour 50 minutes. Been in the air 1 hour 42 minutes, so halfway. Just wanted to get a good look at the scenery here. South Ashland, north of Shasta still, near Siskiyou County Airport. Almost over it. Always a good checkpoint to fly over. There's Shasta. I-5 corridor. Beautiful tonight. And so, my instruments. I'll glare, see if I can shout out. Yep. That's good. And a really nice view of Mount Shasta this evening. The usual few bumps through here. There's the wind swirl around. But it's not too bad.
Center Parent 58 Golf 1. We still with you, sir?
Get that without a reflection, that'd be nice.
Parent 58 Golf Romeo, you're long clear. Yep, you're still with me. Change to my frequency 121.4.
And you can see down there.
58 Golf Romeo. Romeo, you have information, Oscar?
7-7 Romeo, I haven't been able to get ATIS yet.
Goodbye, is 25 right. And the advisories. Runway 25 left is unusable. Further advisories are in effect. Air message Sierra Tango Zulu, a valid for Northern California coastal waters. Further information is available. Advise on initial contact. You have contact.
Oscar.
November 8, 9 Lima, roger. Turn right heading 060, vector 2 final.
Right heading 060, vectors for final, 8 Lima.
And NorCal Skyline 2577 Romeo has Oscar at Livermore.
Skyline 77 Romeo, thank you. November 77 Romeo, contact Livermore Tower.
77 Romeo to tower. Livermore Tower, Skyline 2577 Romeo, about 5 miles north of Brushy Peak. Wheeler, Oscar.
Skyline 2577 Romeo, Livermore Tower, report right base, runway 25 right.
We'll report the right base, 25 right, 77 Romeo.
9205 November, requesting frequency change to Palo Alto.
Cessna 05 November, frequency change approved.
Frequency is approved.
Skyline 77 Romeo, wind 290 at 8, runway 25 right, clear to land.
25 right, clear to land, 77 Romeo. And we're high. Road coming in. Extra prip down and locked. The gear.
500.
Okay, there we go. Had to drop that down pretty far. Alright. Pitch for 80. We got this made. Just be a little long.
Good evening. Livermore Tower, Cessna 93 in Lima, to inbound for HIO IFR approach. Northern Cessna 93 8 Lima, Livermore Tower, safe type landing and intentions. Will be a touch and go up, to touch and go will be left crosswind departure to refuel wheel. Cessna 89 Lima, roger, runway 25 right, cleared for the option, left turn out is approved, wind 290 at 8. We're 25 right, clear for option.
Okay, that wasn't very good.
Left crosswind departure. Skyline 77 Romeo, cross runway 25 left, exit South Hangars at frequency, good night.
Cross 25 left, toss to the south. Thank you, 77 Romeo. And that, well, that's the problem.
Runway 25 left.
Thinking no one on the approach, flaps going up.
Entered runway 25 left. 2,600 feet remaining.
Right here. Well, problem with Livermore is you kind of have to come in over that ridge and then drop it down. It is a bit of a pain in the butt. So, do better next time. Bring in a big, fast descent. But we're here. Yay. All right. Signing off.